It is type 1 diabetes story time. You ready? One thing I mentioned before is that going low feels a lot like being drunk. You lose functionality of your limbs. I used to have an apartment and I had two roommates. I went really low one night. It was the first time I think that I had really lost like functionality of my limbs on my own. And I didn't know if they were home. I was screaming. Backstory, the neighbor that lived above us at the time, nosy. She knew everything. She knew every conversation that happened in my apartment. She knew every song we ever played. She knew everything. She was nosy. She knew all the things. So this night I start screaming. I can't move. I can't get out of bed. I lost functionality of my bladder. So I'm screaming, I'm crying. I'm like, oh my gosh, today's gonna be the day. I'm screaming like, help, somebody help me. I'm a type 1 diabetic. I'm low, I can't move. Somebody help me. Like just screaming. Nosy neighbor didn't hear nothing. Nosy neighbor, where are you today? Like I didn't need you to know every song I've played and every conversation that's happened, but I do need you right now to call somebody, do something. Nosy. Now you don't want to be nosy right now? That's crazy. So I was waiting for something and it felt like forever. I was just terrified. Felt like forever. I don't know how long it took. Somebody eventually called 911 and I don't know how long it had been exactly. It felt like a very, very long time. I don't even know if it ended up being nosy because she sure never said nothing about that night. But they show up, right? And I was just completely out of it. I had wet my bed. I did. I wet my bed. And one of the EMT ladies comes in and I hear the other EMTs talking to my roommates. So they were there and they just slept right through me screaming. And the EMT looks at me and she says, "Are you on drugs?" And I said, "No." And I'm kind of like cognitively there, shockingly enough, but I had no real functionality of my limbs. And I said, "No, I don't use drugs." And she was like, "Well, that's embarrassing. Who pees on themselves?" Somebody who has no functionality of their limbs to stand up, lady. As if it wasn't embarrassing enough that it had happened to begin with, let's rub it in that I was like 20 something and peeing the bed. Let's just say that. So, she was so brutally mean. And then they were asking my roommates if they were high and like why they didn't get up. And I'm just like, is anybody gonna actually like help me? Like, I know we're all in the questioning mode and we're all nosy, but hi, help. So that's something. Do you guys know any diabetics? Have you ever witnessed a low in your life? If you have, shoot me your comments below. Tell me what it was like for you as a bystander.